Hello everyone, and welcome back! Today we're exploring the IR2092S, a 500-watt Class D HiFi digital power amplifier board. If you've ever wanted powerful sound for your home theater, DI audio setup, or a custom subwoofer, this little module might surprise you. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain what this board is, what makes it special, how it works, and most importantly, how you can use it in your own audio projects. Stick around until the end, because I'll also cover the exact steps to set it up safely, and what kind of speakers and power supplies you'll need to match with it. The IR2092S is designed as a mono amplifier, meaning it drives a single channel, usually a subwoofer or a large speaker. Measuring around 98 by 43 millimeters, it's small enough to fit in many enclosures but strong enough to push out serious power. On the board you'll notice a fan mounted on a heatsink, a pair of large electrolytic capacitors, a thick copper inductor, a yellow film capacitor, and a row of screw terminals. Every part has its role. The fan keeps it cool, the capacitors stabilize power, the inductor smooths the signal, and the screw terminals make wiring simple. At the core is the IR2092S integrated circuit.A. This chip is an advanced driver designed specifically for Class D audio. It can handle high voltage and high current switching while maintaining low distortion and clean sound. That balance between efficiency and fidelity is what makes this amplifier ideal for HiFi use. It isn't just about raw power, it's about delivering detailed, clear, and accurate audio, whether you're powering a subwoofer or even pairing two boards together for a stereo build. Let's talk about the components you see. The cooling fan and heatsink dissipate heat when you're driving heavy loads. The electrolytic capacitors filter the DC supply, preventing sudden drops or spikes. The inductor works as part of the output filter, ensuring that the fast digital switching is smoothed into pure analog sound. The yellow film capacitor and smaller resistors fine-tune the circuit stability. And finally, the screw terminals let you connect power, input, and speaker outputs easily without soldering. For the power supply, this amplifier requires DC input between 24 and 50 volts. The higher the voltage, the more power you'll unlock. To reach the full 500 watts, you'll need close to 50 volts with at least 8 to 10 amps of current. A weaker supply won't hurt the board, but it will limit the wattage. Always use a quality regulated supply. Unstable power can add noise or cause protection circuits to kick in. For home use, a switching power supply rated for audio is a great choice. This is a mono amplifier, so you connect one speaker only. It's designed for low impedance loads like 4 ohms, but it can also work with 8 ohms. With 4 ohms, you'll get the maximum output. With 8 ohms, the power is lower, but still strong and very clean. Be sure the speaker you connect is rated to handle the wattage, ideally a subwoofer built for 400 to 500 watts RMSDs. Using a small bookshelf speaker here would almost certainly damage it. The amplifier expects a line-level input. That means you should connect it to a preamp, a DAC, or a Bluetooth audio receiver that outputs at line level. Plugging a phone directly won't give you the proper signal strength. A common DIY pairing is to use an F5532 preamp board, or a Bluetooth 5 receiver with RCA outputs. That way, your phone or computer sends the music wirelessly, the preamp boosts and conditions the signal, and the IR2092S takes care of the heavy lifting for the speakers. Here's how to wire it up step by step. Mount the amplifier on a non-conductive surface or inside an enclosure. Connect your DC power supply to the power input terminals, positive to positive, negative to negative. Attach your speaker wires to the output terminals, observing polarity. Connect your input signal from the preamp or Bluetooth board. Double-check all connections for shorts or reversed polarity. Power on your supply. The fan will activate when needed, and the board is ready to amplify. So what can you use this for? The most obvious application is powering a subwoofer in a home theater system. With 500 watts, you'll get deep, thunderous bass. DIY builders love using these boards in custom speaker boxes. Car audio hobbyists also adapt them with DC-DC converters for in-vehicle systems. And for advanced projects, you can pair two of these boards for a dual mono stereo setup, one for the left channel, one for the right, giving you a full kilowatt of HiFi power at a fraction of the cost of commercial amplifiers. A few important safety notes. This amplifier deals with high voltage and current. Always turn off power before touching or rewiring it. Never let the board sit without proper airflow. Make sure your speaker wires are thick enough to handle the current. And remember, it doesn't need to run at full blast all the time. Running at moderate levels will extend the life of the board and prevent your speakers from blowing out. Respect the power this little board can deliver. Why choose the IR2092S? First, it's extremely compact and affordable compared to traditional amplifiers with similar output. Second, it's efficient, running cool and using less power. Third, the sound quality is excellent, clear highs, strong mids, and massive bass capability. And finally, it's versatile. You can drop it into a DIY subwoofer build, a home HiFi system, or even a portable speaker project with the right battery setup. It gives you professional-level performance in a board that's easy to integrate. To wrap things up, the IR2092S 500W Class D HiFi amplifier board is an amazing choice for anyone serious about audio. It's small, powerful, efficient, and delivers outstanding sound quality. Just pair it with the right power supply, the right preamp, and a capable speaker, and you'll have a system that rivals much more expensive setups. Thanks for watching and learning about this amplifier. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your music, keep experimenting, and keep building your dream audio projects. And that brings us to the end of today's video. We've explored the IR2092S 500W Class D HiFi amplifier board, from how it works, to how to set it up, and the kinds of speakers and systems it's perfect for. This small but powerful module proves that you don't need an expensive commercial amplifier to enjoy amazing sound quality and serious power. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button. Share this video with other audio lovers, and subscribe for more DIY audio content. Your support helps us bring you more projects, reviews, and tutorials just like this one. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe, keep building, and I'll see you in the next project.